Roger, Roger. Thank you. You're 5x4 in North Carolina, QSL.
Where are you located?
In North Carolina, November Charlie, just outside of Winston-Salem, over. Roger, Roger. Thanks for the call from California, 73s. QR said Whiskey 4 Charlie, Whiskey 4 Charlie, CQ on 20.
Kilo 1, Papa Juliet Radio.
Kilowatt 1, Papa Juliet Radio. Thanks. You're 5 and 7 this morning in North Carolina, over.
Okay, very good. You're 5454 into Connecticut, Charlie Tango.
Roger, Roger. Thanks for the Connecticut, and I think that's actually the first Connecticut station I have so far. 73s.
73, have a happy holiday.
Thank you. QR said Whiskey 4 Charlie, Whiskey 4 Charlie, CQ on 20.
Whiskey on my 48,
The Kilowatt Mexico 4, go ahead.
Kilo Mike 4, Lima Mike.
Sorry, I missed a letter. Kilo Mike 4 something November Mike.
Juliet Lima Mike.
Roger, Juliet Lima Mike. Sorry about that. You're 5 and 9. Nice copy in Central North Carolina. Go ahead.
You're 59 into Atlanta, Georgia.
Roger, Roger. You're booming in. You're 5 over. 73s. Merry Christmas. QR said Whiskey 4 Charlie.
Whiskey 4, Quebec Sierra.
The Whiskey 0 station. The Whiskey 0 station again.
Whiskey 0, Yankee Echo Sierra. W0, yes.
Roger, Roger. Whiskey 0, Yankee Echo Sierra. Nice call and nice signal. 59 North Carolina.
QSL, you're 57 into Minnesota, like November.
Roger, nice signal from Minnesota. We've kind of had a pipeline into there the past few days. 73s. Have a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, 73.
73s. QR said Whiskey 4 Charlie, Whiskey 4 Charlie.
Kilo 4, Sierra Kilo.
The Sierra Kilo, Sierra Kilo, go.
Kilowatt 3, Hotel Sierra Kilowatt. K3HSK, over.
A beautiful signal, Kilowatt 3, Hotel Sierra Kilo. You're 59 plus, North Carolina. Name is Mason, Mike Alpha, Sierra Oscar, November, over.
Excellent, excellent. Real good signal up here. 59, and my name is Dave. Dave is my name in the state of Pennsylvania. Thank you very much for the contact. This is K3HSK.
Roger, Roger, Dave. Excellent propagation to Pennsylvania right now. Some short hop it looks like today. 73s, Merry Christmas. And QR said this is Whiskey 4 Charlie.
Kilo 4, Quebec Sierra.
Kilowatt 4 Quebec Sierra, you're the loudest. You're 59 plus. Excellent copy in Central North Carolina this afternoon, over.
All right, thank you very much. We'll have to add aeronautical mobile. You're 59 plus at 36,000 feet up, found in the vicinity of Goose Bay, Labrador, over.
All right, Roger, Roger. The aeronautical mobile, that's very neat. I think I've only worked one other aeronautical mobile station since I've been licensed, so that's very cool. Excellent signal from the aeronautical mobile, and of course the height helps tremendously, over.
Oh, yeah, it does. Anyway, 7-3, there are several calling. Merry Christmas, K4QS Aeronautical Mobile.
Roger, Roger. Have fun and fly safely. You're 10 over here, 73s. QR said Whiskey 4 Charlie.
Whiskey 0, LA Jack. Charlie, Mike, Papa.
The Charlie Mexico Papa, go ahead.
November, Papa, 3,
Okay, I think it's November Papa 3, X-ray Florida, is that correct?
That's correct. Thank you. 5x9, 5x9. And they're now Puerto Rico. My name is Ramsey, over.
Roger, Roger, to Puerto Rico. You're 5 and 5 in North Carolina. Hope you guys were safe in the hurricane there, over.
Okay, thank you.
Roger, Roger, 73s, Merry Christmas. QR said Whiskey 4 Charlie.
K0, LA Jack. Charlie, Mike, Papa.
A Kilo Echo 0, Lima Hotel Sierra, excellent signal, 59 plus North Carolina.
It's Kilo Echo 0, Lima Hotel X-ray.
Sorry, I had the last letter wrong. Lima Hotel X-ray, you're 59 plus here, beautiful copy. Name is Mason, by the way. Mike Alpha, Sierra Oscar, November, over.
Yes, you're 5 and 8, Minnesota, over. Name is Jim, Juliet, India, Mike.
Thank you, Jim. Yeah, there's been some good signal from Minnesota today. 73s, hope you have a Merry Christmas in a few days.
You too, Merry Christmas, 73.
Thank you. QR said Whiskey 4 Charlie, Whiskey 4 Charlie, CQ on 20.
Kilo Delta 9, Charlie, Mike, Papa.
Kilo Delta 9, Charlie Mike Papa, nice copy. A lot of strong signals this afternoon. You're 59 North Carolina.
You're also 5'9" here in Southern Illinois. His name is Ben, Bravo Echo November. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Ben. Sounding good from Illinois there. Hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year as well. QR said Whiskey for Charlie, CQ.
Charlie Golf 9, Radio Kilo.
Hello, nice to hear you again. Charlie Golf 9, Radio Kilo. We've worked with my home call before. You're 5 and 8, North Carolina, over.
Oh, QSL, also about a 5 and 8 into East Coast of Canada.
Roger, yes, not as strong as the other times I've worked you. I don't think propagation is quite as good, but still a very nice copy here. 73s, Merry Christmas.
Very good, very good. I actually have the antenna pointed to Europe, so that would make a difference. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, 73s.
All right, Roger. Yeah, whenever you have the antenna pointed down here, one time you were almost 60 over S9, so it's a pipeline from you to me. 73s, QR said this is Whiskey for Charlie.
Kilo 7, Sierra, Echo November.
Kilowatt 7, Sierra Echo November. Another good signal. You're 5-8 to 9 in North Carolina, over.
Thank you very much. You're also 5-9 in Arizona and Lucille, NEIL. 73 and Merry Christmas. Thank you much.
Thank you, Bill. Nice propagation to the West Coast as well, it seems. Sounding good from Arizona. 73s and Merry Christmas to you as well. QR said Whiskey for Charlie.
This is from Kilo Golf 5, Kilo Romeo Juliet.
Okay, I believe I heard a Foxtrot 1. Foxtrot 1, go ahead. The Foxtrot 1, over.
Foxtrot Alpha Golf Radio. That's one Asia. The only problem is not very strong. Perhaps the antenna is not in our direction. The current problem is 554 right now. I might back to you with before Paris, Foxtrot 1 Alpha Golf Radio.
Roger. I'm very surprised I can still hear Europe. Usually the band dies about an hour ago, but you're 5 and 6. Florida 1 Alpha Golf Radio. You're 5 and 6 here, over.
Thanks for 5 and 6, and you're 5 and 4. 5 and 4 for you, but the antenna is probably not in our direction. Working with antenna by the beam, 10 meters above the ground, and the antenna is in your direction. I back to you before Charlie. This is Leon India Lima from Foxtrot Alpha Golf Radio.
Yeah, Roger. Usually the band dies here about noon local time, and it's almost 1 p.m., so very good. Still sounding very good from Europe, but I guess the band will be dying any minute now. Many thanks for the contact. Nice to hear you from France, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas. Fox 1 Alpha Golf Radio from Whiskey for Charlie. 73s, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, over.
Thank you very much, and Happy New Year for you. Merry Christmas for you, and the sun is Malaysia over here. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, 73s. QR said this is Whiskey for Charlie, CQ. The Kilowatt Whiskey station, go ahead. Was there a Kilowatt Whiskey? Sorry, negative copy. QR said Whiskey for Charlie.
Kilo Charlie 9, Victor Yankee X-ray.
Yeah, good morning, Kilowatt Charlie 9, Victor Yankee X-ray. Thank you for the call. You're 5 and 7, Central North Carolina. Go ahead. Thank you, Mike. Name here is Mason. Mike Alpha, Sierra, Oscar, November. 73s and Merry Christmas from North Carolina.
73s from Wisconsin, Mason. And Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Thank you very much, 73s. QR said this is Whiskey for Charlie,
Whiskey 5, Charlie Quebec Golf.
Whiskey 5, Charlie Quebec Golf. Good afternoon. You're 5 and 7, North Carolina. Go ahead.
Good afternoon to you. Merry Christmas. You're 5-9 into Southeast Texas. The name here is Cecil, CECIL, over.
Thanks for the nice report from Texas. Sounding good here. Not as loud as some of the other stations, but no problem to copy you whatsoever. Hope you have a Merry Christmas as well, 73s.
Roger, thank you.
QR said Whiskey for Charlie.
Charlie 5, Bravo, Juliet, Texas.
Kilowatt Charlie 5, Bravo Juliet Victor. Good afternoon. You're 56. 5x6 is your report here in just outside of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Go ahead.
Roger. I'm a 5-6, and you are also a 5-6 in the south central New Mexico. The man here is Steve. Sierra Tango Echo Victor Echo. Roger.
Roger, Roger, Steve. Sounding good from New Mexico. Good propagation out your way today. 73's from the East Coast here. KC5 Bravo Julia Victor from Whiskey 4 Charlie. Merry Christmas.
And Merry Christmas to you.
73's. Thanks. QR said Whiskey 4 Charlie.
Victor Echo 3, Whiskey Tango Alpha.
Victor Echo 3 Whiskey Tango Alpha. You're 5 and 7. 5 and 7 here. Thanks for the call from Canada. Go ahead.
Yeah, roger that. Name here is Tim Tango India Mike. I got you 5x9 into Pembroke, Ontario. QSL?
The QSL, Tim, sounding good down here now. You're peaking S9, peaking S9. The band's kind of up and down, but excellent copy here. 73's and Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. 73.
73's. QR said this is Whiskey 4 Charlie. Whiskey 4 Charlie, CQ120.
Whiskey Alpha 5, Alpha Kilo Yankee.
The Alpha Kilowatt Yankee, go ahead.
Yes, that's Kilo November 4, Alpha Kilo Yankee. You're 5'9". 5'9" sounding great here in the state of Tennessee, about 80 miles east of Nashville, QSL.
Yeah, very unusual propagation. Usually you can't hear Tennessee on 20 meters. You're 5'8", 5'8", and very good audio as well here. Just on the other side of the Appalachian Mountains in North Carolina, over.
Okay, thank you very much. You take care. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. 73 to you.
Roger, Roger, Merry Christmas. QR said Whiskey 4 Charlie. Okay, is it Kilowatt Delta 2 Hotel Zulu India, is that correct? Okay, I think I've got it. Kilowatt Delta 2 Hotel Zulu India. Thank you. You're about a 4x4. 4x4 in central North Carolina. Over.
Thank you for the 4x4. You're 5x6 into the state of New York or QSL.
Okay, you came up a little bit to about a 5 and 5 that time. Thanks for the call from New York. Yeah, the band's kind of up and down right now, but I can just pull you out of the noise. 73's and have a Merry Christmas. Thank you. QR said Whiskey 4 Charlie. Whiskey 4 Charlie. CQ120.
Whiskey X-ray 0 Zulu.
Whiskey X-ray 0 Zulu. Big signal 59 plus North Carolina. Over.
Roger, Roger, and the same to you. My name is Don, Delta Alpha Whiskey November.
Thank you, Don. You're sounding very good. And sorry, I didn't get it written down. What was your state again?
Minnesota, Mike November. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Yeah, there's a pipeline to Minnesota right now. 73's Merry Christmas. QR said Whiskey 4 Charlie. The Kilowatt Mexico 4. Kilo Mike 4. Go ahead.
Kilo Mike 4. This is Whiskey India. Dave on Clarksville, Tennessee. You're on the 5'9".
A big signal Dave 59 plus on the other side of the Appalachians here, just outside of Winston-Salem. Over.
All right, we'll tell approximately where you're at. I lived over Elizabeth City for a while.
Yeah, Roger, Roger. Nice to hear you. Very good propagation to Tennessee right now. Maybe it's sporadic E, I'm not really sure, but whatever it is, the band's very good. 73's Merry Christmas.
73's Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you. QR said Whiskey 4 Charlie. Whiskey 4 Charlie. CQ120.
Whiskey Bravo 2, Uniform Bravo Whiskey.
Whiskey Bravo 2, Uniform Bravo Whiskey. You're right over the top of the other callers. You're 59 North Carolina. Great copy. Over.
Okay, very good. You're 59 also. Good signal. One of the strongest on the band here. Name's Bob. Bravo Oscar Bravo. We're located in Franklin, Kentucky, just about 40 miles north of Nashville.
All right, very good. And yeah, Kentucky was actually one of the last states I was needing here. For some reason, I got a lot of callers from the states all around you, but nobody from Kentucky. So thanks for the first Kentucky there for the special event call sign. 73's and Merry Christmas.
73, Merry Christmas.
Thank you. QR said Whiskey 4 Charlie. The Kilowatt Echo 8. The Kilo Echo 8 station. What's your suffix? Sorry, there's some QS Baker. The Kilowatt Echo 8, I still missed your suffix. So what's the rest of the call, Kilo Echo 8? Roger, Roger. Charlie United Delta. Charlie Uniform Delta. Got it now. You're 5 and 5 on the peaks. 5 and 5 on the peaks in Central November, Charlie. Over. All right, thank you for the 5 and 5. Hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year coming up. 73s, and QR said this is Whiskey for Charlie.
Victor Alpha 2 Lima, Delta November.
Victor Alpha 2, Lima, Delta November, massive signal, 59++ in North Carolina. Go ahead.